Hello, 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 hello. So good morning, everyone. It's me, Lalji Lovelies, on behalf of Jogo, and it's second last day of the tournament. That is Ace Money Simple and Safe Jogo Cricket League Season 2, 2022, co-presented by Pragati Print Pack. And it's gonna be really a wonderful match to be commenced here. It's played between SEA-HAWKS versus Golden Eagles, the last quarter final of the tournament. Two brilliant times, teams taking over each other. Anyways, the toss is won by SEA-HAWKS and elected to bat first. So Golden Eagles players Alex, Amal, Ashin, Hussain, Atul, Jitin, Neville, Prageet, Prajesh, Ruben, Vaishak, and Vinod. SEA-HAWKS players Ajit Divakaran, Akhilesh Gopi, Anup Francis, Binu M. Varghese, Joby Tankachan, Jubin Varghese, Manu Baby, Rahul Mondas, Raju Matthew, Shijil John, and Thomas George. So it's going to be Neville Christopher who will be bowling the first over for Golden Eagles. And it's Raju Matthew and Binu M. Varghese who are batting here in the middle for SEA-HAWKS. It's gonna be a really entertaining match, my dear friends. Please stay tuned. And the umpires controlling this match are Mr. Samaj and Mr. Sanoop, two well experienced umpires. And we have Mr. Vinay too, and Nathaniel and Nixon with me. We have wonderful officials here. Thank you so much, all our brilliant officials. We're going to start the match here very soon. The umpires are ready, the batters are ready, the bowlers are ready. So here we go with the first delivery of the last quarter final of the tournament. Neville to Raju Matthew. Oh, that's a very good delivery. Straight to Adul. And the covers won't get a run there. Very good delivery, and attempt was good from Raju Matthew. I would say Raju Matthew, who have been the man of the match in the league matches and one of the strongest pillars of SEA-HAWKS right from the beginning. A firm shot, and that's a boundary. Look at the way he has responded to that particular delivery. No hesitation. No confusion. He just placed it on the way. That's a beautiful boundary in the cover region. A wonderful cover drive from Raju Matthew. Look at that, the replay. Very good shot. A confident and firm shot from Raju Matthew. And the live streaming is done by webstreaming.in. Please do subscribe, like and share. Webstreaming.in. A very good delivery though. Very good comeback from Neville Christopher. That's a quality delivery. Short pitch delivery, but bouncing a bit. Beating the batter. Raju Matthew ends up in keeper's gloves. And it's Arjun Hussain behind the stumps. A brilliant fielder, brilliant keeper too. This time onto the batter, just has been played. That's what been signaled by umpire so much. And look at the energy inside and outside the field. This is it's a battle of brilliant two teams, and that's what we are witnessing here. Look at the energy created in the dugout, from the dugout, inside the field from Golden Eagles. A surprise delivery was there, and that's a quality delivery too. Be a quality batter. Look at the energy. This is a quarter-final, my dear friends. It gets all its charm. Look at the energy. And the dugout of SEA-HAWKS is supporting well both these batters from the dugout. Oh, what a shot that is! A maximum here. Brilliant shot here. That's an ace money. Simple and safe. Maximum from Raju Matthew. What a shot that is. Look at that. Oh, timing was impeccable. And the ball lands in the football field nearby. Very good shot. Confident one from Raju Matthew. Oh, he gets a beer bottle from Kingfisher, one of our sponsors. Congrats, Raju Matthew. And let me tell you, I Spare, they are another sponsor. Before that, let me tell you why it's up. End of first over, and score is 10-0. 10 runs has been scored with that boundary and a 6 from Raju Matthew. So I Spare is another sponsor. They have come up with plenty of offers for the players. We have 2 banners placed, one in the deep mid-wicket area as well as one in the near to the third man, between deep backward point region and third man. And if someone hits on that particular banner of I Spare, that player will get a airport worth rupees 3,000 from I Spare. I Spare sales, Apple sales service and accessories. They have outlets in Adapalli. Please do save that number too. You'll get this special discount from I Spare. Moving on to the second over. A sharp pitch delivery and well played by the batter. And that's another boundary here in the deep square-like area. Very good shot. Confident one again. This time from Binu. Binu Varghese. Look at that shot of the replay. He times it really well. He never took off his eyes from the ball. And played an imperial pull shot. That's Binu Varghese playing that imperial shot. Very good shot. And Jitin is the bowler. It's a fantastic bowler. This time he got a boundary on. That's a very good comeback from Jitin here. Look at the energy created. Look at that That loud shot from the circle and outside. The ground as well from the batting side. This is really good cricket, what we're watching right now. Another shot pitch delivery, a bouncer, Quicker one this time to the air. After pitching especially, and he could not play it properly, could not connect it. And this is a battle, my dear friends, between two monsters. Look at the way they are supporting their batters in the middle. This time a cut shot, a tricky one, straight to the fielder, will get a single. And look at that, Binu is, keen. He has a thirst for the second run, but rightly sent back by Raju Matthew. This time beats a batter and every ankle keeps it away from Raju Matthew. The dangerous Raju Matthew. He could not connect it. That's a quality delivery from Jitin, I would say. He knows exactly if anything in his precinct, he will just place it out of the ground. That's Raju Matthew. Oh, very good shot here. That's a maximum here. What a shot that is. Look at the way he has played it. And right into the dugout of his teammates. That's a very good confident shot here. I told you anything in his reach will be out of the ground. Raju Matthews scoring his second six in this match. And he gets another beer bottle from Kingfisher. That's a Kingfisher maximum. Raju Matthew on 5 here. 2 overs gone. 21-0. What a match this is turning out to be, my friends. There are quality deliveries from the bowling side, Golden-Eagles. But if you bowl loose deliveries to this particular player, Raju Matthew, he will trash you, my dear friends. So Atul comes into attack. That's a tricky, move from the captain, Vinod. So the sponsors are, especially our title sponsor is Ace Money, simple and safe. And the Prakriti Print Pack, they are our co-sponsor. We have other sponsors like Kingfisher, Rajagiri Hospital, our medical partner, GTS Constructions, Ice Pair, full to delivery. There is a field set, really good field set, and that's quality of the captain, I would say. Maybe silly bit off. Very good fielding, the feet placement there, especially. We know there's a captain, and he knows exactly where this bowler will bowl, and the batter may play shots. A quality shot here this time from Binu. What a shot that is. He just timed it really well. For a moment we thought it's a risky one, but picked it really well. It was an off-pitch delivery and giving no chance for the ball to, spin. And picks it really well. And that has been placed in a deep square-leg area. Gets a boundary here. This is really good cricket from SEA-HAWKS so far. They have scored really, contributed well to the scoring. But there was these batters I'm talking about. Score is more than 25-0 from 2.2. Oh, this time it's a wide signal from umpire. And there was a attempt from the batter, Binu, to play it on the leg side. There's a huge gap between, deep square leg area and deep fine leg. And that's where exactly he was trying to place that shot. But missed it anyways. They'll get a wide extra run. Moving on to the next. Low full toes, and the field set is, as I told you before, this is a quality captaincy from Binu, captain of Golden Eagles. That's another positive side of these two batters here, interacting with each other, giving each other support. Oh, a feather touch, but straight to the fielder. Will get no runs. Look at the energy. I'm telling again and again, just because of the energy created inside the field and outside as well by both the teams. Oh, that could be close, and it has been given. The finger goes up this time, and that's why this particular bowler is really dangerous. And that's Atul, who has taken a wicket in the initial over itself. Look at that. Very good delivery. This time, Binu completely missed it. He was trying for a sweep shot. There was a very good shot from him in the, this over itself. He has scored a boundary. But this time he missed it completely. Ends up in his wicket. So Seahawks loses their first wicket in the form of a brilliant batter, that is Binu Varghese. Walks back to the pavilion. So in 2.5 overs, the score is 26 for 1. What a bowler he is, Atul. Exactly where to pitch the ball and rectifying his mistakes and coming back strongly. That's where Atul is powerful. Let me tell you, our title sponsor is Ace Money and Simple and Safe. Our co-sponsor Pragati Print Pack. Other sponsors are HP Color Machinery, Children Enterprises, Round Garden Collective, Treating the Planet Well, Hamster Air Conditioners, the Radiant Ayurveda and Cosmetology Clinic, GTS Constructions, Ice Pair, Kingfisher, and our medical partner is Rajagiri Hospital. And it's Shijil Johnho, who's the next batter. Let's see what he can do here. He's a quality cricketer. This time a full toss delivery from Atul. But Shijil is a little bit careful here. He knows the quality of this bowler. Atul, that's the end of the third over. Score has moved on to 26 for 1. ആദ്യ 3 ഓവറുകൾ പിന്നിടുമ്പോൾ 26 റൺസ്, ഒരു വിക്കറ്റ് നഷ്ടത്തിൽ എന്ന നിലയിലാണ് സീഹോക്സ്. വളരെ ഗംഭീരമായ പ്രകടനങ്ങൾ രണ്ട് ടീമിൻ്റെ ഭാഗത്ത് നമ്മൾ കണ്ടു കഴിഞ്ഞു. രാജു മാത്യു എന്ന വൻമരം, അദ്ദേഹത്തിൻ്റെ മികച്ച ഷോട്ടുകൾ, കോൺഫിഡൻറ്റ് ഷോട്ടുകൾ നമ്മളിപ്പോൾ കണ്ടതാണ്. ആദ്യ ഓവറിൽ തന്നെ അദ്ദേഹം പ്രഹരിക്കുന്ന ഒരു കാഴ്ച നമ്മൾ കണ്ടു. 2 പടുകൂറ്റൻ സിക്സറുകൾ അദ്ദേഹത്തിൻ്റെ ബാറ്റിൽ നിന്നും വന്നു കഴിഞ്ഞു. ഇവിടെ ബാറ്റ് ചെയ്യുന്നു രാജു മാത്യു, ബോളിംഗ് ചെയ്യുന്നു ജിതിൻ. ഇത്തവണ തീർച്ചയായിട്ടും ഒരു ഡോട്ട് ബോളിൽ കലാശിച്ചിരിക്കുന്നു. It's Vajeej who is feeling there. Well picked by him. So Raju Matthew is facing Jitin. Let's see what will happen next. Oh, what a shot that is! A gigantic sixer here. Oh, what a shot that is. He has played it with so much perfection. Raju Matthew. This time is with more perfection, my dear friends. What a shot that is. He will get another beer bottle from Kingfisher. 3 sixes already, and let me tell you, if he's able to do, hit 3 more sixes, he will get an iPhone from Ice Pair, my dear friend. Raju Matthew away from the iPhone. Just 3 sixes are required for him. He's a monstrous batter, Raju Matthew. He's on strike. The look at the score has moved on to 32 for 1. This is the 4th over in progress. Raju Matthew scored 22 from just 10 deliveries. Oh, the ball was in the air. Didn't carry to the fielder there. This time lucky, I would say. Very good bowling here from the bowler Jitin. There was a play for sure. A little bit, away to the circle in the mid-wicket region. And it's a dot ball. Oh, a bouncer here. A bouncer here. And that's a very good delivery, I would say. Raju Matthew is a tall man. And look at the way the ball bounced. And very good delivery, I would say. Surprising him in every ankle. He knows he's a quality batter. 2 more balls to go in this over. This is quality cricket from both the teams so far. Oh, there was a swing, but this time it was, a little bit slower through the air. It was short pitch delivery. Raju Matthew was attempting for a pull shot, but mistimed it. And that's another dot ball here. This is quality bowling from the bowler, Jitin. It's going to be the last delivery of, 4th over. Oh, look at that, another sixer here. The 4th one from Raju Matthew. And that was a short pitch delivery again. And as he was expecting that particular delivery, Raju Matthew was already. That's a bullet shot from Raju Matthew. 6 number 4. So he's just 2 sixes away from iPhone, my dear friends. Sponsored by Ice Pair. The managing director is Nizam Muzaffir. And look at that shot. 4 overs gone. 38 for 1 is on the board. SEA-HAWKS, they're rocking here. And Raju Matthew is a powerful weapon being introduced into the middle. The wholesaler of sixes, Raju Matthew. So moving forward, moving on to the 5th over. Score is 38 for 1. Atul comes into attack. And it's Shijil John who is striking here. Oh, monstrous batter, Raju Matthew. Look at him. 14 balls faced, 28 runs, 4 sixes and 1 boundary. He has faced 14 balls. And look at that, 4 sixes and 1 boundary. He's not interested in singles and doubles, Raju Matthew. This time, very good flick shot from Shijil John. Takes a couple. Very good support from... Oh, there is a misfield too. And Raju Matthew sends him back. Raju Matthew is not interested in, taking risks here at this stage because he's in a great form. He's a powerful man. Reminds us Gale, Chris Gale. The Chris Gale of SEA-HAWKS, Raju Matthew. Oh, there was a very good attempt. And that's a good imperial shot, in fact, from Shijil John. Straight down the pitch, and it's a boundary here. So SEA-HAWKS doing a fabulous job here. And don't forget, GOL-10-EAGLES. They are such a kind of team with so much quality cricketers And Atul himself is a very good bowler, capable of bringing game back to them any moment. I remember that boundary being scored by Binu M. Varghese on the in the deep square leg area, and then in a similar delivery, Atul takes him. Here he has been beaten by badly by Shijil John for a boundary, and let's see what will happen here. So, Aged Money, Simple and Safe, they are our title sponsors. Our co-sponsor is Pragati Print Pack. Other sponsors are Kingfisher, Rajagiri Hospital, that's our medical partner, HP Kalamasheri, Chiral Enterprises, Round Garden Collective, Treating the Planet Well, Hamster Air Conditioners, the Radiant Ayurveda and Cosmetology Clinic, GTS Constructions, and I Spare. And there is a special announcement from Soham's Park Crown Plaza Hotel, Kochi. The man of the series will be awarded with a full body massage coupon. And that's a special announcement from Soham's Park Crown Plaza Hotel, Kochi. Score is a 44 for 1 from 4.2 overs. This is a 17 over match. And it's Atul to Shijil John. A tricky cut shot straight to Neville Christopher. It's a dot ball. Quality bowling from Atul. And this is a peculiarity about SEA-HAWKS. They're just, attacking the loose deliveries. They're picking it up very well, especially Racho Matthew. Oh, the ball was in the air. There was a surprise, little bit bouncer. He was anticipating an off-pitch delivery, but completely beaten. There was a fielder too, but didn't carry to him. Lucky here this time, Shijil. Better length, but not the line. But there's a fielder in the final leg. Will field it well and collect it and throws it back to Ashin Hussain, the keeper. Will get a single that brings the monstrous batter, Raju Matthew on strike. He's just 2 strikes away from that iPhone. Already 4 sixes hit by Raju Matthew. Good shot this time, straight to the fielder. Oh my god, that was very close, missed by the fielder, but in the end, he makes it, I guess. That was very close. And it's slippery. There was rain last night. And he's a good fielder, we know that. Amal, jersey number 49. So that's, the 5th over. Score has moved on to 46 for 1. Look at the Raju Matthews on 29 from just 15 deliveries with 4 maximums and 1 boundary. Look at the strike rate, 193.33. He's a brilliant batter. He's on strike as well. And all ice workers, yeah, I'm sure Nizam Muzaffir, the owner of Ice Pair, he must be watching this online. And he's just counting the number of sixes. 4 sixes has been hit by Raju Matthew, just 2 away to win that surprise gift from, Ice Pair. And that will be an iPhone, my dear friends. Neville Christopher comes into attack. Let's see how he will handle the situation. And He's a brilliant bowler. He's bowling to Raju Matthew. Oh, the ball is up in the air. Catches the cover. Will it be taken? The call. And it has been taken. Oh my God. The dangerous Raju Matthew has been dismissed here. That was a bouncer and a short pitch delivery. And he was attempting to play for another, another sixer. But unfortunate for him and his team, SEA-HAWKS. He has been caught in the deep square leg area. Very good bowling here from Neville Christopher. And a dangerous Raju Matthew returns to the pavilion after scoring 29 runs from 15 balls with a boundary and 4 maximums with a strike rate of 193.33. Brilliant performance from Raju Matthew. Oh, my dear friend, we were expecting an iPhone winner here, but it's a brilliant performance from you, Raju Matthew. You're a brilliant batter. So, GOL-10-EAGLES, they strikes here strongly. They have taken the second wicket of SEA-HAWKS. This is the last quarter final of the Ace Money Simple and Safe Jogo Cricket League 2022 Season 2. Co-presented by Prakriti Print Pack. And what a match we are witnessing, my dear friends. 46 for 1 is on the board after completion of 5. In fact, it's 5.1 overs. 46 for 2. It's a 17 over match. ഒരു പ്രത്യേക അറിയിപ്പുണ്ട്. ഒരു മൊബൈൽ വിവോ പ്രോ കിട്ടിയിട്ടുണ്ട് ഇവിടെ വാഷ്റൂമിൽ നിന്നും. ആരുടെയും കളഞ്ഞു പോയിട്ടുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ കമ്മിറ്റി ഓഫീസുമായി ബന്ധപ്പെടുക. വിവോൻ്റെ ഒരു ഫോൺ കളഞ്ഞു കിട്ടിയിട്ടുണ്ട്. Low full toes, a drive but straight to the fielder. That's the dot ball. And guess what? It's Anup Francis who's come into the middle. Anup Lara, a fantastic cricketer, an exceptional player. He's batting here for SEA-HAWKS. Neville to Lara. Oh, very good shot, and he has got a hand on it. Very good feeling, in fact. That's a brilliant feeling. Diving towards his right and feeling it well. Definitely saved 3 runs for his team. Look at that, and the replay. That's well fielded. Vinod, the captain himself, feeling it so well. Straight to Neville here. Very good fielding from Neville. Gives no chance for the batters to go for a run. Neville Christopher is a dangerous bowler. He always finds perfection in line and length. I still remember him playing really well and winning that match for Cricket IT team in the Crewman tournament. Played a couple of months back. He was a pillar. He was doing the last over and he was a reason for them to win. A huge swing of the bat and a miss too. That's what I was talking about, my dear friends. The perfection in line and length, especially line. He keeps it away from the batter and bowls in perfect length too. That's why the batters get beaten. Neville Christopher, as powerful as his name. Neville Christopher. Good shot, yeah. Good thinking from the batter. Very good fielding too. Will steal a single. But Lara is fast enough to reach the crease on time. That's the end of the 6th over. Score has moved on to 48 for 2. 6 overs gone, 48 for 2. That's a very good score. But when we think from Golden Eagles' point of view, they have taken 2 important wickets, including Raju Matthew, who was really on fire. And right now it's Anup Francis, Anup Lara, and the spectacular cricketer replaces Raju Matthew. ആദ്യ 6 ഓവറുകൾ പിന്നിടുമ്പോൾ 48 റൺസ് 2 വിക്കറ്റ് നഷ്ടത്തിൽ എന്ന നിലയിലാണ് Seahawks. Ace Money Simple and Safe Jogo Cricket League Season 2 2022 co-presented by Pragati Print Pack. അവസാന ക്വാർട്ടർ ഫൈനൽ മത്സരമാണ് നമ്മൾ വീക്ഷിച്ചുകൊണ്ടിരിക്കുന്നത്. The live streaming is done by webstreaming.in. Please do subscribe, like and share webstreaming.in. Let me tell you about our sponsors once again. Ace Money Simple and Safe, they are our title sponsor. Pragati Print Pack is our co-sponsor. Kingfisher is another sponsor. Rajagiri Hospital, our medical partner. HP Kalamasheri, Chirul Enterprises, Round Garden Collective, Treating the Planet Well, Hamster Air Conditioners, The Radiant Ayurveda and Cosmetology Clinic, GTS Constructions, and Ice Pair, and the Soham Spa Plaza Hotel Kochi 2. They have announced a gift voucher worth rupees 4,130 rupees for the man of the series, and he will get a 60 minutes full body massage coupon. Soham Spa Plaza Hotel Kochi and Ice Pair, they are our another sponsor. They have placed 2 banners, one in the deep mid wicket region and one between the deep backward point region and the third man. Ice Pair, iPhone sales and service and accessories. Please do save this number to my dear friends, 9633445522. And they have outlets in Edapalli too. So if you are saving this number and if you're taking the name of Jogo, you'll get special discounts from Ice Pair, the unit in Edapalli. So they have come up with a lot of sponsorships, interesting and entertaining sponsorships, encouraging in fact. For the batters who hit 6 sixes in an innings, you'll get an iPhone, my dear friends. Don't miss it. We are eager to know who will be the winner. And those who hit on that particular banners placed here, 2 banners, you'll get an airport worth rupees 3,000 from Ice Pair. And those who score 50 runs, they'll also get a gift voucher. And those who takes a hat-trick, not a hat-trick, in fact, those who takes 3 wickets in innings, they'll get it from quarterfinal onwards. And those who hits 3 sixes in a row, they'll also get a gift voucher from Ice Pair. Moving on to the next over. The 7th over to commence here. Oh, that's a good work here from, and the finger goes up. Ashin Hussain, he makes a perfect impact here. Very good delivery too. And another wicket has fallen down here. This is really good comeback from Golden Eagles. I would say they have taken 3 important wickets out of Seahawks, and that too in the crucial moment. And Shijil John walks back to the pavilion. He has played some imperial shots too. The boundary was with so much class. He scored 8 from 9. Scoring that boundary. Strike rate is 88.89. And Vaishak is the bowler who makes that impact. And pretty good third from the keeper, Ashin Hussain. I remember Ashin Hussain was the best catcher. He won that award in the Season 1 of Jogo Cricket League. I remember that catch. Was flying like anything and taking that catch in with so much perfection. An international level catch was taken by Ashin Hussain. Here he has came up with an imperial stumping, sending back another dangerous batter, Shijil. And now here comes Ajit Divakaran, a perfectionist A sensible batter, Ajit. Let's see what he can do here. Oh, the ball was in the air and near to the fielder, in fact, but passes him anyways. He'll take 2 runs here. That was very close, actually. It was in the air, and good effort from the fielder, though. That was a good effort from Jitin. This time straight to the fielder in the long off region. Will get it in a single. Prajesh is the fielder, fielding in the long off region. Now long on. As Anub Lara, the lefty, he is batting here. And it's Vaishak who strike, and the initial delivery itself is bowling here. This is the 7th over in progress, and 51 for SEA-HAWKS. Perfect balance. And the batting lineup here from SEA-HAWKS. Oh, there was a player, but not in his precinct. It's a very good shot in the gap itself. It's a boundary from Anub Lara. Very good batter. Look at the way he's placed it. It was a deliberate shot, I would say. It was not an edge. You know exactly the fielders are. The captain himself was feeling there. It's Binu. And placement was just above his, away from him and right above his head. Very good shot from Anup Francis Lara. Low full toes. Puts it out straight to Jitin. Gets no runs. Lara is a kind of batter who plays till the end. And he plays all kind of shots. Back-to-back full toes, and it was a kind of replay here. Another dot. So Lara just taking his time. You know exactly what to do when circumstances demands. And that's the 7th over. Score has been 55 for 3. ആദ്യ 7 ഓവറുകൾ പിന്നിടുമ്പോൾ 55 റൺസ് 3 വിക്കറ്റ് നഷ്ടത്തിൽ എന്ന നിലയിലാണ് SEA-HAWKS. സോ ഫാർ വളരെ നല്ലൊരു പ്രകടനം രണ്ട് ഭാഗത്തും ഉണ്ടായിരുന്നു പറയാം. ഇപ്പോൾ ഗോൾഡൻ ഈഗിൾസ് 3 വിക്കറ്റുകൾ നേടിയിരിക്കുന്നു. അനൂപ് ഫ്രാൻസിസും അതുപോലെ അജിത് ദിവാകരനും അവരാണ് ഇവിടെ മിഡിൽ ഉള്ളത്. കറന്റ് പാർട്ട്ണർഷിപ്പ് 7 റൺസാണ്. കറന്റ് റൺ റേറ്റ് 7.9, പ്രൊജക്റ്റഡ് സ്കോർ 134. ഈ രണ്ട് ബാറ്റേഴ്സ് അവിടെ നടുവിൽ നിൽക്കുകയാണെങ്കിൽ തീർച്ചയായിട്ടും ആ ഒരു പ്രൊജക്റ്റഡ് സ്കോറിനപ്പുറം സ്കോർ ചെയ്യാൻ SEA-HAWKSന് ആയേക്കും. പക്ഷേ ഗോൾഡൻ ഈഗിൾസ് അതിശക്തരായ ബോളിംഗ് ലൈനപ്പുള്ള ടീമാണ്. വളരെ മിടുക്കരായ ഫീൽഡേഴ്സുള്ള ടീമാണ്. വളരെ നല്ലൊരു ക്യാപ്റ്റൻ തന്നെയാണ് ശ്രീ വിനോദ്. നമുക്കറിയാം വളരെ കൃത്യമായ പ്ലേസ്മെൻറ്റുകൾ, ഫീൽഡ് സെറ്റുകൾ അദ്ദേഹം ഒരുക്കിയിട്ടുണ്ട്. So here comes Prajesh, another sensible bowler. He's a clever bowler, plays for Crickety again. I've seen him performing so well, Prajesh, in St. Paul's College, Kalamashiri. A tricky bowler, a wicket-taking bowler. We need to see what he's going to do here. Ajit Divagaran is on strike, and it's a dot ball. I told you, Prajesh and Ajit both plays in the same team in Crickety. Plays for Crickety team, and they know very well each other. And that's why it's interesting. It's a tight competition here between these two players. Let's see what happens. Oh, a firm shot here. It has been fielded well too. But the long on fielder. In fact, fielder has been placed in the cow corner between the mid-wicket region and long on. Very good fielding though. He'll get a single only. There's a firm shot from Ajit Divakaran. He's a brilliant bowler and a very good fielder too. And Lara is facing Prajesh. Straight to Neville. Will get a single comfortably. Good feeling from him as well. A single has been stolen here. So Prajesh to Ajit Divakaran again. We need to see what will happen here. A firm shot again this time. Oh, this time in the gap as well. A cracking boundary from Ajit Divakaran. Places his front foot forward and look at that shot. Look at that at the replay. Brilliant shot. It's a cracking ground shot and gets a boundary though. This is incredible anticipation from Ajit Divakaran. He has anticipated the ball will land there and plays it really well. Look at that field set. Now there's a fielder being placed there. Good shot. Very good shot, classic shot, but straight to the captain himself, Vinu. In the gully region, anyways, that's a dot ball. Could come back by Prajesh. Oh, another one here and oh, that's another one here. What a placement that is from Ajit. I told you about this particular batter. He's an exceptional cricketer. And he has started crackers. He started crackers here. Very good shot here from Ajit Divakaran. Look at the beauty of that shot. And 4 more runs added here. Dream it, plan it and do it. That's what Ajit Divakaran says. And look at that shot. Very good shot. 8 overs gone. 65 for 3. SEA-HAWKS. Ajit Divakaran is on 12 from 7. Anup Francis 6 from 6. And these two batters, this pair can be really dangerous if they play, till the 17th over. And Vaishak comes back into attack. He has taken a wicket already. And we need to see what he will do here. Good shot, but straight to Neville Christopher. Will get a single. And give strike to Ajit Divakaran. Swanub Lara playing sensibly here, just rotating the strike. And the intention is the strategy is very clear. Ajit Divakaran, he is attacking. And Anup Francis is just playing sensibly here, taking singles. Very good shot. Played it straight and good ball too. It's a dot ball. It's always difficult for the batters if a brilliant keeper is behind you. It's Ashin Hussain. Similar shot. The fielder fields it up. We'll get a single. Sensible batting here from both these batters. But Golden Eagles, they are in search for a wicket here. They need a wicket desperately because they know the importance of these two batters. The quality batters in the middle. It's Lara on strike and bowler is Vaishak. This time a sharpish delivery and there's a fielder being placed by Binu. It's Neville Christopher. Gets a single. Just a flick onto the square leg area. Deep square leg area will get a single. Good batting here from both these batters. Oh, there is a white signal from umpire Sanoop and it's a boundary. So 5 runs came out of that particular delivery. So gifted 5 runs, I would say. This is the area where they need to concentrate. And we know Vaishak is a very good bowler. He has taken a wicket already. This was unexpected anyways. It's cricket, it happens. Just slipped out of his hands. And not in anyone's precinct. They have a wonderful keeper too. Arshin Hussain behind the stumps. So 8.5 overs gone. 74 for 3s on the board. Good comeback. Straight to Prajesh and a single being stolen here. So Anup Lara will keep the strike. 9 overs gone. 75 for 3. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're watching the last quarter final of Ace Money Simple and Safe Jogo Cricket League Season 2 2022, co-presented by Prakriti Print Pack. And two brilliant sides are taking on each other. Right now, it's SEA-HAWKS who are batting first. The captain won the toss and elected to bat first. And Golden Eagles, they are doing a good job also. They've taken 3 important wickets of that of SEA-HAWKS, the position. And right now, Ajit Divakar and Anup Francis, they are playing really well. They know the importance of their wickets. They're playing safe game too. There has been some crackers from Ajit Divakar. And Anup Francis, we know he's an exceptional batter, very good bowler too. He's just playing sensibly, anchoring at one end, and Ajit Divakar, he's looking for loose deliveries to be attacked. The side has been changed and moving on to the 10th over. And it's Atul who continues. Atul is also an exceptional cricketer. I've seen him playing in the Cricket tournament. He played really well. They were the finalists too. Nine overs gone, 75 for 3. Anup Lara on strike, and it's Atul who has come into attack. It's going to be a very important over, I would say. The 10th one. Oh, straight to the fielder, and that's a big hit here. Atul takes it. It was a sharp pitch delivery, and could not connect it well. That's a wicket here. So an important wicket has fallen down in the form of Anup Francis, the Lara of SEA-HAWKS, and wicket number 4 has fallen down here. Atul does the job for his captain and team. This is brilliant performance from Golden Eagles in the end. So I told you this is going to be a very important over. 10th over of this innings. Ends up in, starts with a wicket here, Atul. And that too, that of the dangerous Francis. So Seahawks 4 down for the score of 75 from 9.1 overs. Atul has taken 2 wickets already. This is his 3rd over. He's given away only 13 runs. Look at his economy, it's 6. Brilliant, Atul. He's on fire here. Francis, who has been a brilliant batter. The teammates are, his teammates are extremely aghast to see him getting out in such a manner. A very good shot here, and it's a brilliant shot, in fact. Waiting for the umpire signal. What a connection that was. Runs on board for sure. It's a boundary being signaled by umpire Samaj. The timing and placement really good. And a boundary here. This is really good cricket from, this time from Joby Tangachan. Another hard hitter. He don't take pressure. He's a master in handling the pressure situation. He don't mind. Atul is the bowler who has taken a wicket of Francis. He just go for it. And it's a beautiful boundary in the long on position. Oh, it has been signaled 6 right now. So it's a 6 here. He'll get a beer bottle from Kingfisher. The initial delivery itself, which he has played. Brilliant, Joby Tangachan. Good shot this time. There's a fielder. Straight to him. Fielded well. Will get a single. Throws it back to Ashin Hussain, the keeper. The score is moved on to 82 for 4. Seahawks. They're 82 runs for 4. It's very important, these two batters to stay there till the 17th over. And we think from Seahawks' point of view. Good shot, will get a single at least. Good throwback, and look at the way Ashin Hussain is backing up. That's the quality of a high-class keeper. Anticipating there will be a misfield. Off his delivery, played straight to the fielder though in the long on region. Will get only a single. So right now, these two batters are doing a very good job. Sensible batting. It's going to be the last delivery from Atul in this over. Oh, this time slipped out of him, and it's a no ball being called by Sanoop, in fact, and it's a no ball here. It's going to be a free hit. The first free hit of this match just slipped out of his hands, and Ajit Divakran places in the square leg area where Neville is there. Neville makes no mistake, but they'll get a couple of runs. In fact, a single, but it's gonna be a free hit here. And guess what? It's Joby Tangachan, the dangerous monstrous batter. Joby Tangachan on strike. He's getting a opportunity to free his arm. Let's see what happens. Here we go. Oh, that is a very good shot. And is it connected? Well, no is the answer. Straight to the field in the long off region. Will get a single. There was an opportunity for sure. The shot was also good, The shot selection was good, but not connected well. And that's the end of the 10th over. Score has moved on to 87 for 4. Stable innings are made of rhinestones. They are made of discipline, determination, and it's hard to find alloy called courage. These two batters, they need a batting partnership here, and I'm sure they must be thinking to rotate the strike and attack the loose deliveries. And we think from SEA-HAWKS point of view, and Golden Eagles at this situation, they need wickets here. They have taken 4 wickets already. It's going to be the 11th over, 10 overs gone, and 87 for 4 is on the board. So they need wickets here, or dot balls at least. 7 overs to go in this innings. And two dangerous batters are in the middle. Jobi Tankachan and Ajit Divakar. They need to break this partnership if they want to win this match. Oh, that was a short pitch delivery. A bouncer one from Neville Christopher. Hope he's okay. Jobi Tankachan a little bit, injured here. A surprise delivery from Neville Christopher. He's a sweet guy. He just a very good bowler too. Jobi Tankachan, he's a brilliant batter. Oh, that's a slow delivery this time from Neville Christopher. He very well knows that this delivery will be attacked by Jobi Tankachan, and this is clever bowling from Neville Christopher. What a name he has, and what a performance he's establishing here. Very good bowler, Neville Christopher. Tricky one. Neville to Jobi Tankachan. Another slow delivery. This is really good cricket from Neville Christopher. But thoughtful and watchful Jobi Tankachan goes for a defense and not giving away his wicket. He was a little bit injured by the bowler. And then he knows very well, Neville knows that he's going to attack here. And then he goes for 2 dot balls with 2 slow deliveries. Clever, Neville. Very thoughtful here. A good single. And this is quality cricket from Ajit and Jobi Tankachan. Ajit having a word with Jobi Tankachan in between. He must be advising him not to give away his wicket and go for a single. And this is a matured cricket, I would say, from both these batters. And Neville Christopher is a fantastic bowler. It's going to be Neville to Ajit Divakar, 2 best friends. Up in the air, not connected. Well, catches the call, will it be taken? No is the answer. And that has been fielded well too. Anyways, 3 fielders intercepting the land safely. Has got 2 runs and they're going for the 3rd one. Oh, a little bit of carelessness from the bowling side, and it has been utilized well by the batters. And this is a really brilliant performance from both these batters, I would say. Jobi Tankachan and Ajit Divakar doing a fabulous job here. They know this is a quality bowler. It's not that easy to take down him. And they're depending upon singles and doubles, and this was a 3 runs scored comfortably. Neville to Jobi Tankachan once again. What will be the result? Let's see. This time not connected again. Straight to Jitin will get a single. Maybe he was expecting a slow delivery again, but this time it was not. It was a short pitch delivery, and that's into the 11th over. Score is more 92 for 4. So Ajit Divakar is on 19 from this 13 deliveries with 2 boundaries, and Jobi Tankachan on 11 from 9 with a strike rate of 122.22. 11 overs gone, 92 for 4. It's a 17 over match, 6 overs to go now. This is a retaliating, electrifying match, my dear friends. And let's see what will happen here. There's 6 more overs to go. And right now it's 92 for 4. SEA-HAWKS, their batters are gripping up. And GOL-10-EAGLES, they are looking for wickets. And it's Vaishak who comes again into attack. This is going to be his 3rd over. Huge swing and a miss. Perfect line from Vaishak this time. Beating the monstrous batter Joby Thankajan in every angle. It's a dot ball. As I told you, Ajit is having a word with Joby Thankajan. That's a positive side of SEA-HAWKS, what I see. From short and produces the fielder. He not in his region. It's a boundary here from Joby Thankajan. I told you if he starts his firing, it's very difficult for the bowlers to control him. You can see that heat in the, inside and outside the field. These two teams are really good. It feels like it's a final, and it's a last quarter final between these two great sides, SEA-HAWKS and GOL-10-EAGLES. Away from the batter and the keeper too. Neville Christopher was on to it anyways. Yes, it's a white signal from umpire Samaj, and they get an extra run too. Oh, clean ball here. Vaishak does the job for his captain and team. And a dangerous batter, Ajit Divakaran departs here. He scored 19 runs from 13 balls with 2 boundaries. You have a very good stable innings has come to an end, my dear friends. His strike rate of 146.15. And the job is done cleanly, neatly by Vaishak. And he was attacking here. The intention was to go for a big one. Ajit Divakaran is a fantastic cricketer. Gave a very good support to his teammates. And his scoreboard, it's 98 for 5. 12th over in progress. Good attempt from Ajit Divakaran. Well played, young man. And it's Vaishak who has taken that wicket. He's doing his 3rd over and he's taken 2 wickets here, giving away 23 runs. Economy is 9.2, but he has taken 2 wickets here. That's what is important right now. Oh, it has been placed on the offside. There's a fielder tracking, and yes, he has played well. Throws it back to Ashin Hussain, the keeper. But these two batters are quick enough to reach the crease on time. They'll get a single. A quick single has been taken. They have moved to 99 for 5. This is the 12th over in progress. 2 more to go in this over. SEA-HAWKS, they have reached 99 for 5. An attempt from Joby Thankajan, and it's going to be very close. Oh, a direct hit was what was demanded, and missed it anyways. We'll get a single only. And Rahul Mohan Das, he has joined here. Yes, it's 100 up for SEA-HAWKS here. Brilliant 100 from SEA-HAWKS. Coming in the 12th over itself. Oh, that has been taken here. Caught and bowled here, and another wicket has fallen down. Oh, this is a quality bowling here from Vaishak. He has taken 3 wickets and he has to retire now. Brilliant performance from Vaishak. has taken 3 important wickets. It's Rahul Mohandas trying to go for at least a single, but ends up in Vaishak's hands. Another wicket fallen down here. 12 overs gone, 100 for 6. That is on the board. SEA-HAWKS, they are trying their best. They have lost 6 wickets, but they have very good batting lineup. The batting depth is really good. We have a young supporter here, that of Golden Eagle. It's cute to see her. Thank you, my dear. So 12 overs gone, 100 for 6 is on the board. So Golden Eagles, they are doing a good job. They're taking wickets in regular intervals. Good captaincy from Vinod, I would say. Especially with the field set here. It's really prodigious. Oh, firm shot here. That's another maximum here. That's an ace money. Simple and safe maximum here. Very good shot from Joby Tankachan here. He gets another beer bottle from Kingfisher. Brilliant shot here. That's a massive 6. Oh, what a shot that is in the leg side. Brilliant shot. Jitin is a bowler. Is a powerful hitter, Joby Tankachan. What a shot that is. Look at that in the replay. The ball covers miles in the air. It disappears in the woods. Joby Tankachan. Is it 2 6s already? He's just 4 6s away from the iPhone. Oh, that's a bouncer here and takes an edge. Land safely. There's a fielder tracking it. He'll make no mistake. Back to the keeper. Ashin Hussain will get a single. Look at that. Joby Tankachan has moved on to 22 runs from just 14 deliveries with a boundary and 2 maximums. Is just away from the iPhone. That is a 4 6s. That's what he requires to attain that iPhone from iSpare. Can he be the... Will he be the first player to get that iPhone? This is a very good shot here in the deep point region. The fielder is tracking it. It's Vinod. Collects it and throws it back to Ashin. They steal 2 runs here. Very good batting here from Jubin Varghese, who has joined Joby Tankachan. Now boundaries and 6s required, as well as it's very important to rotate the strike too. These 2 batters, not is it exactly. Oh, quick one this time from Jitin. Very good comeback. Very good comeback indeed. Oh, sharpest delivery. Away from the batter and the keeper. Has been fielder in the fine leg region. It's a white signal from umpire Samarja as well. They get a couple of runs here. Score has moved on to 111 for 6. A firm shot here. Very good shot here. 6 number 3 from Joby Tankachan. Oh, this is imperial performance from him. He's moved on to 28. He's just 3 sixes away from that iPhone from I Spare, my dear friends. And look at that score has moved on to 117 for 6. This particular batter is a monster's batter. What a shot that is. Look at the perfection. And Jitin, he was trying to keep it away from him. And you know very well he's going to attack. This time, good length from Jitin. That's the quality of the batter too, going for a maximum, and then he gets a very good ball and decides to go for a single. And that is Joby Thangajan, my dear friends. Keep the strikes to 13 overs gone, 118 for 6. SEA-HAWKS, they are doing a good job as well. And Golden Eagles, they have taken 6 wickets already. They need this wicket desperately, I know that. I'm sure Vinod must be telling his bowler to at least take this wicket, because Joby Thangajan and Jubin, they are in the middle. It's Prajesh who has been brought into attack as a wicket-taking bowler, and the dangerous Joby Thangajan on strike. Let's see who is going to dominate here. Oh, short pitch delivery. There was an attempt from Joby Thangajan to go for a big one. This time missed it. It's a bye signal by umpire Samaj, and they'll get a run here. So Jubin Varghese on strike right now. And what's he gonna do? Partner is 19 from 8 deliveries. SEA-HAWKS on 119 for 6. Oh, tricky delivery. Oh, this time it's a wide signal from umpire Samaj. It was away from the batter, and the wide line too ends up in a wide and gets an extra run here. It's 120 on board right now. Up in the air, there's a fielder tracking it, and he has taken it with so much perfection. Another wicket has fallen down. It's Jubin Varghese who got out in such a manner. And Prajesh, as I told you, is a wicket-taking bowler, takes another wicket here, a crucial one. So SEA-HAWKS are 7 down right now. They have scored 120 runs. It's Prajesh who has taken that wicket. He's doing his second over. And this is really good performance from Golden Eagles. Their bowling department has done a very good job. It's a 17 over match, my dear friends. Score is 120 for 7. And no matter, they have good batting lineup too. I'm talking about SEA-HAWKS. Their dangerous batter Joby Thangajan is still there. It's Manu who has come into the middle. It's a captain himself. He's a hard hitter, master in hitting sixes. And let's see what he will do here. Manu baby. He's on strike here, and it's Prajesh who is bowling here. Here we go. Good shot here, flick, and straight to Neville. Christopher will get a single. Good thinking from Manu baby. Gets off the mark with that single and gives strike to Joby Thangajan, who is on real form. He's hit already 3 sixes. Just 3 sixes away from that iPhone from I Spare. Is he going to take down this bowler, or the bowler is going to dominate? We need to watch and see. Good shot this time. Not getting the aerial duel. It's a boundary here from Joby Thangajan. This is a brilliant performance from Joby Thangajan. He's striking hard here. Finding boundaries and sixes. 33 is what he's on. He needs 3 sixes to get that iPhone. He's on 33. Oh, it's straight to the fielder though. It's Jitin who collects it. And single been taken here. He still has a opportunity here. He's on 33. 3 more sixes required by Jovi Tankachan to get that iPhone. Scoring was at 26. 126 for 7. Oh, I told you, my dear friends. He's a master in hitting sixes. Manu Baby, look at the celebration here from Manu Baby. He's a strong man, the captain of SEA-HAWKS, leading from the front. What an incredible sixer that is on the long on position. Wow, Manu Baby is striking it hard. 14 overs gone, 132 for 7 is on the board. Or is it Manu Baby who's gonna get that iPhone? 5 more sixes required, my dear friend. But Golden. Oh, it's Jobi Tankachan. It's his bats and it's a dot ball. Now he's on 34. 3 sixes required here. Will he be the first player to get that iPhone from iSpare? iSpare, Apple Sales Service and Accessories. And the managing director and owner is Nizam Muzaffar. Oh, good shot, but straight to the fielder there. He has taken a single here. His well-wishers were telling him not to take that single just because they wanted that iPhone. Won by him anyways. A single taken here. Ruben is the bowler. This time Manu Baby plays it straight to Atul in the long on region. Good throw from him. Look at that. It's a direct throw from long on position. That shows his quality. So this is the 15th over in progress. Not connected well and straight. Oh, it has been put away. Oh my God, it's been dropped here. Can you believe it? Somebody has dropped a catch of Jobi Tankachan. And this is cricket. I told you, we have seen Jadeja missing 2 simple catches. Best of best fielders misses it. Oh, the damage has been rectified here. So Manu Baby has been clean ball here by Ruben. Very good delivery is well said by Hari Menon, the chairman of Jogo. The ball didn't bounce much. I could hear him telling that. And well said. One more delivery left in this over by Ruben. Is well performed, 3 runs only given. I've taken a wicket. Oh, another wicket here. Has taken 2 back-to-back wickets. It was Akhilesh Gopi who came into the middle and is departing here now. And Ruben was the weapon kept for the end by Vinod. You know, the captain of Golden Eagles. Look at the team total after completion of 15 overs. 135 for 9. And look at that. Ruben has taken 2 wickets in that over. And has given away 3 runs. Look at his economy. It's just 3. That's an impeccable performance from Ruben. Bowling the 15th over. And 2 more overs to go. Just 12 balls left in this innings. It's a 17 over match. And let's see who will be assigned by the captain. And it is Neville Christopher who's gonna bowl here. SEA-HAWKS are 9 down here. 135 is on the board. These 2 overs are very crucial for both the sides. We can see that heat inside and outside the field. We can see a highly energetic SEA-HAWKS dugout. And a high voltage match is in progress. Neville to Thomas George. Oh, short pitch delivery. Pitching almost in the middle of the pitch. There was an edge, it seems, and it's a dot ball. Not a great delivery, I would say, but unusual one from Neville. He's a quality bowler. Maybe he was trying for something, you know, to surprise the batter. It's Joby Tankachan on strike. Oh, swing and a miss. This is a quality bowling performance from the death over specialist Neville Christopher. The ball keeps low and confusing the batter. You know exactly the areas to bowl. That is the quality of Neville Christopher. A dot ball here. This time there is an edge. There is an edge, and the fielder Prajesh takes it in style, and the wicket has fallen down. That's end of Joby Tankachan and SEA-HAWKS. They are all out for 135. And this is a brilliant performance from Golden Eagles too. They are all out and very powerful team. That's the SEA-HAWKS. And look at the way the catch was taken. Quality bowling from Neville, I would say. Takes an edge and ends up in the field of the third man. And that is Prajesh takes that exceptional catch. And 135. 136 is what is required for Golden Eagles to win this match. And march to the semi-final. Let's see who will dominate here. This is an exceptional performance from Golden Eagles in the end. But 135 is not a bad score, I would say, considering the bowling, you know, the fielding and bowling strength of SEA-HAWKS. And Golden Eagles, they have a very good batting lineup too. So all eyes focused here. We will look into the second innings very soon. And let me go through the list of sponsors, my dear friends. Ace Money, Simple and Safe, Jogo Cricket League Season 2 2022. Co-presented by Pragati Print Pack. And our sponsors, we have the title sponsor Ace Money, Simple and Safe, we know that. Our co-sponsor is Pragati Print Pack. Other sponsors are HP Kalamasheri, Cheryl Enterprises, Round Garden Collective, Treating the Planet Well, Hamster Air Conditioners, the Radiant Ayurveda and Cosmetology Clinic, GTS Constructions, and our medical partner is Rajagiri Hospital. And there's a special announcement. There will be a, you know, special gift voucher being sponsored by Soham Spa Crown Plaza Hotel Kochi, and it will be awarded to the man of the series of this tournament, Soham Spa Crown Plaza Hotel Kochi. And other sponsors are Kingfisher. They are sponsored, you know, beer bottle for every 6 from quarterfinal onwards, and many has won it. Another great, our prestigious sponsor is Ice Pair. Let me tell you, Ice Pair, they've come up with a lot of entertaining and exciting offers. Ice Pair's Apple sales, service and accessories. They have put up 2 banners here. in the deep mid-wicket region, as well as the area in the third man and between a third man and deep backward point region. And those batters who hit sixes exactly in that particular banners, they will get a airport worth rupees 3,000. And those batters who hit 6 sixes in an innings, they will get an iPhone, my dear friends. Yes, you heard it right, iPhone from iSpare. And those batters who score 50 runs will get a special offer, as well as those bowlers who take 3 wickets, they will get another gift hamper from iSpare. So please do save this number to 9633445522. And if you take Jogo's name there in their Edapalli showroom, you will get special discounts too. So it's iSpare. The managing director is Nizam Muzaffir, and an incredible cricketer. He's won already a man of the match award in this tournament itself. He scored a half century. So iSpare, Apple sales, service and accessories. So we will continue with the second innings, and it's gonna be my dear co-commentator Amal who will be assisting you. Over to Amal. Thank you. It's me, Lalji Lovelies. I'll catch you soon.
So two umpires making way into the middle, umpire Samaj and umpire Sanoop, and we have the SEA-HAWKS in the ground as well, and we are expecting the openers of GOL-10-EAGLES. 135 on the board, and they might be slightly disappointed because they left out 9 deliveries, and that might be a little worry for them if these batters of GOL-10-EAGLES, if they're making a good start in this wicket. So 136 to get from 17 overs. Remember, this is a 17-over game, and 2 bowlers can bowl 4 overs. So will be interesting to see how will captain manage the bowlers, how will captain rotate the bowlers in a 17-over game. So there will be a 5 over of power play too. And we are waiting for the openers of GOL-10-EAGLES. We are expecting the openers of GOL-10-EAGLES. The umpires and SEA-HAWKS are already there in the ground. This is the 4th quarter final of the Jogo Cricket League Season 2. Presented by Ace Money, Simple and Safe, and powered by Pragrati Print Pack. And here we are the openers of GOL-10-EAGLES. Captain Vinod and Alex, the both openers. So 136 from 17 overs, and if they had a good start, if GOL-10-EAGLES will start well, then SEA-HAWKS will worry about that 9 deliveries they left off, and that will be a psychological advantage for the batting side when they're going to chase down this total. So 136 to get in place of the semi-finals. That will happen later of the day, and you can see that Mr. Raju will start the proceedings from the college end, and Captain Vinod and Alex are the openers for GOL-10-EAGLES. So there will be a 5 over power play, and 2 bowlers can bowl 4 over each, and it will be interesting to see how the captain will rotate the bowlers in this 17-over game. And as you can see, there is a deep cover and a third man straight away for the right-hander, and nobody there at the down the ground. So especially the length will be interesting to see. It will be a back of a length on a short pitch one. Didn't bowl full enough because they will hit you down the ground for sure. So 136. Here we go. First delivery. Umpires are ready, and the scorers are ready. And safely forward defensively pushed down to that short mid-off. Interestingly, 2 close fielders in the offside inside the 30-year circle. There is a short cover and a short mid-off. I think they are looking to cut off those early singles, and it didn't allow the batsman to rotate the strike in the early stages of the innings. And again, right on money. This is a good start from Raju, just keeping it simple onto that off-stump channel. And cautiously played by Captain Vinod, who just pushed towards the short mid-off region. There is 2 close infielders. That is very interesting to see. And Raju's bowling onto the field. Both of the occasion just outside the off-stump, didn't give any width for the batsman to hit through the line. And tucked away, and that beats the fielder. In fact, no. Slow outfield today here at Rajagiri Cricket Ground because of the early rain. And the slow outfield, the fielder from the short fine leg able to cut it off. Only a single first runs on the board for Golden Eagles from the bat of the captain Vinod. The delivery was down the leg side, tried to help it on its way, but it didn't get good timing on that occasion. This time much fuller, and oh, that's a good shot. That is a 6. And Alex just facing the first delivery, and he got a much fuller length that occasion and hit through the line towards the long on for a first 6, and 5 more left for iPhone. And he started off with the first delivery. Not a good start against Alex for Raju. This time much fuller, and there is nobody down the ground. 2 fielders inside the circle at the mid-off and mid-on, and that is easy for the batsman. Can't take the risk because there is nobody down at the boundary line. I think they're still going with the same field. And again, and again. This time clears the line. Second 6 of the over. Gain the length. Again, an over pitch. This time much fuller. And that is easy picking for Alex. And 2 in 2. 2 back-to-back 6s. What a start for Alex. And he still have ample time to get that 6 sixes in this game. And only 2 deliveries he faces. Hit it along towards the long on region for 2 sixes. What a start by Alex giving for Golden Eagles. More runs. And just over the man at the short fine and is running away for a boundary. Shuffled across and pulls it away. Got a healthy edge, and that is only enough to take it over the fielder inside the 30-yard circle for another boundary. So 17 runs from the first over. What a start for Golden Eagles. So 119 runs needed in 96 ball. Straight away, Golden Eagles putting the bowling side on the back foot. Now SEA-HAWKS suddenly feeling that pressure. They left out 9 deliveries. They left off, even though they got a good score on the board. And this kind of a start by Golden Eagles, 17 on the first over. Second over. So a good start for Golden Eagles. 17 on the board. And Captain Vinod is on strike. And this time much fuller. That's a better length. Pacey one from Anup. And as you can see, the Captain Vinod is playing cautiously at the moment and giving the strike back to Alex. Is doing all the damage from the other end. And again, right on the money. That's a good length to bowl. Since there is nobody down the ground, on a good length, right on top of the over stump. And again, a forward push towards the short mid-off. Second dot ball of the over. Edge and flies off. And is towards the third man. There is a man. Much finer. And again, a fraction fuller. We know that trying to go down the ground. And a healthy edge flies away just wide of that keeper. So first, second run for Vino. And given the strike back to Alex. It's 16 from 3 for him. And will be interesting to see, will they able to put a fielder down the long on? No, they going with the same field against Alex 2. And a swing and a miss this time. Much slower from as and a wide signal by the umpire that is way outside the off-stump. So first extra of the game. I think the bowler is trying to take it away from the arc of Alex. In the end, he had to pay the penalty with a wide. Oh, that's up in the air. That's up in the air. Mid-off fielder in action, and he takes it. That is a big wicket, and the gamble paid off. There is nobody down the ground. Again, Alex trying to go down the ground. And a good catch by Raju, tall fielder in the mid-off region, taking a good catch. It's 19 for the loss of 1 wicket, and that is a big one. Alex was looking dangerous. He was going in a strike rate of 400. He departs for 16. A good little cameo from him. 2 sixes and 1 boundary. So that is a big wicket for SEA-HAWKS. Just when we thought that Alex will take the game away from SEA-HAWKS, and they got the man. And Anu Francis. This time, I think that top edge maybe not able to middle it well by Alex. And sky high and a good catch in the mid-off region by Raju. So 19 for 1. We are in the second over of the match. Two more delivery left in this over. And a 19 on the board. The new batsman is Ashin Hussain will join Vinod in the middle. Oh, that moves away, and in fact, nothing from the umpire. I think the keeper and the cover fielders were interested in that, not the bowler. He knows that. Enough movement. This is a new Jogo ball. Can move a bit in the opening overs. That was an excellent delivery against the new batsman, troubling him straight away. So the last delivery of the over. And safely defended. And what an excellent over from Anu Francis. Only 2 runs. And got the big wicket of Alex. It's 19 for the loss of 1 wicket after 2 overs. And Raju is continuing from the college end. He conceded 17 runs, so he looking to redeem himself with a good over in his second one. So 117 runs from 19 balls from here on for the Golden Eagles to win this game. That flies away and just wide of the fielder again. The edge. And fallen short of the field. In fact, just wide of him. Lucky escape for Vinod the second time in this match. He was trying to pull that and got an outside edge and flies away towards that gully man. And again, right on money. That's a good one. That's much better length from Raju. They're looking to gamble, asking the batsman to go down the ground. They got the wicket of Alex in that fashion, putting 2 fielders inside the circle at mid-on and mid-off. And in the hand of mid-off fielder. And again, they are asking the new batsman Ashin Hussain to go down the ground. And just sliced it on the back foot towards the deep backward point. There is a fielder there. And Ashin Hussain off the mark, and a good looking shot. Much controlled over there. And given the strike back to Captain Vinod. There's been some edges and misses for Vinod in this match so far. It's 3 from 7 deliveries. 2 runs came from an edge. And both of the occasions just wide of those two fielders, a keeper and gully fielder. Trying to slap it down the ground and inside edge. Struggling for timing, Vinod, in this innings. He's a good player. And just like yesterday, Joss Butler was struggling for timing. He was 14 deliveries for his 11. After that, you can see he ended in 116. So good players may take some time to settle in. Much fuller length and beats the fielder. That is sloppy there, and that is going to the boundary. Maybe the opening for Vinod. That was again a fuller length drive through the covers in between the mid-off and cover fielder. There was 2 were closing in and nobody at the edge of the 30-yard circle. So just need to beat the man. That's not a good fielding there. That could have been stopped. So first boundary for Vinod. He moves to 7 now. 25 for the loss of 1 wicket. And still 1 more delivery left in this over. Much better over from Raju in this occasion. And he's loved to get a wicket in this last delivery. Again, down the ground, straight to the man at the mid-off. Dot ball to end the over. Very good over from Raju. Only 6 runs came from it. It's 25 for the loss of 1 wicket after 3 overs. And that's a good one. Again, a much fuller length. Nothing from the umpire there. He's asking to the umpire. But that's inside the lines. A very good decision by the umpire, Sanoop, there. And played on the back foot. Just a gentle push towards the point. So Ashin Hussain is taking his time. And take it over that man. In fact, just one bounce. And a good fielding there. And throw it back fastly towards the stumps. Oh, that's a good shot. That is a good shot outside the off stump. A fierce shot from through the covers. What a shot that is. That is a 6. And his favors the offside. Got the width there against Anu Francis. That throw his arms and a stupendous 6 towards the deep extra cover. And he moves to the double figures. What a shot that is. Not an easy shot to play outside the off stump. The ball just moves away. And the amble timing. 100 mark for the timing of that occasion from Vinod. And a good shot this time. Much wider of the fielder. And a good footwork there. And they're coming back for the second. No, they're happy with the single. Ashin Hussain sent back. Vinod was interested to come back for the second. But the fielder from the deep backward point did a fantastic job. He had to cover a lot of ground to reach there. And in the end, good footwork to stop the boundary. It was flies away from the bat of Vinod. I think he is coming good now. 14 from 13 now. The last delivery of the fourth over. 33 for the loss of 1 wicket. And again, safely played back to the bowler and forward defense. That's the end of the over. 8 runs came from it. It's 33 for the loss of 1 wicket after 4 overs. So last over of the power play. And they got a good start even though they lose the wicket of Alex. 33 on the board. He did straight towards the mid-on. I was trying to reach into that. I think he was looking to hit towards the deep mid-wicket. It's not a good timing that occasion. Tried to hit towards the onside and completely got an underage only towards the mid-on. And just sliced it on the back foot. Yes, no, a mix-up. And in the end, just reaches. In fact, it is not reached. If that hit a direct hit, could have been a different story. In the end, they scramble through and complete the single. And a good quick response from the fielder at the short cover. Could have been a wicket for them. So 1 run taken, given the strike back to Ashin Hussain. Oh, that's up in the air. That's up in the air. Raju going back and just wide of him. And in the end, he recovered it well. Stopped the boundary in the process. He was looking to catch that, but it was he had to go backward and unable to catch that. Still a good effort and only a single that occasion. I was trying to run away towards the fine leg. I think we will wait for the decision from the umpire. Yes, leg by signal that came from the pads. Trying to tuck it away towards the fine leg. I think it was beaten by the pace. Came from the thigh pad. And a leg by will be added into the extras. The last 2 deliveries of the over. And again on a good length. Excellent running, in fact. Could have been a different story if the direct hits are always interesting. Again, a second time in this over. Dangerous looking run. I thought they were going well. But a good work there by the fielder from the mid-off. Short mid-off. Again, in fact, not a good timing. He was trying to play that heave towards the onside. And 2 of the occasion didn't time well enough. So a dot ball to end the over number 5. It's 37 for the loss of 1 wicket after 5 overs. So the power play overs are done and dusted. And they can put fielders outside the 30-yard circle. It will be interesting to see how Vinod and Ashin Hussain will rotate the strike and change the gear from here on. So they need 99 runs from the last 72 balls. 12 overs left in this game. And 3 bowlers has been used by the captain inside the power play. Raju bowled 2 overs and Anu Francis has been economical and got a wicket as well. 2 overs, 10 runs. And Manu just only bowled a 1 over the last over of the power play. He also started off well, only conceded 3 runs. So 12 overs left, and he can use 2 bowlers for full quota of 4 overs, and it will be interesting to see who is going to complete the 4 overs for SEA-HAWKS. It seems like Anu Francis is continuing his spell. That's a good one. Has only conceded 10, and the Canfoot field is outside the 30-yard circle. There is a deep backward point, deep cover, and a third man. Full toss delivery down the leg side and went through the hands. Will that reach the boundary line? Yes, it is. Sloppy there. Down the leg side, just flick it away through the hands of the fielder. And that's a good start for the batter after the power play. On the backward, there's square cut towards the deep backward point. There is a man there. There's patrolling that area throughout the game for SEA-HAWKS. And again, the fielder, it's been a busy day for him at the deep backward point. Jogo was the fielder in action for the most of the times in this innings for SEA-HAWKS. Very good fielder. On the backward punch towards the mid-off, and the fielder from the deep extra cover able to cut it off for only a single. So after getting a boundary in the first over, they are only interested in singles in this over so far. And that is wide. That is outside the line of the wide, and another extra signal. It's been a good over after getting a boundary in the first over. Every ball, every delivery, they have produced singles, and now they got an extra run as well. So 8 from the over from the 4 balls. Still 2 more delivery left in this over. That's up in the air, in fact, into that vacant area. Little uppish, but there's nobody at the point. There is a man at the deep backward point. Jogo again in action. And one more single added towards the scoreboard. 46 for the loss of 1 wicket. We are in the 6th over of the match. Last delivery of the 6th over. Again a backward. I think it was a front foot and a push towards the offside for a single. He will keep the strike. Ashwin Hussain, he moves to 11 from 13 deliveries. It's 47 for the loss of 1 wicket after 6 overs. So still 66 balls left, and they need 89 runs to win. And this has been a good partnership, more than a runnable partnership. They're playing cautiously at the moment. 28 from 26 deliveries. And it will be interesting to see when they shift the gears to reach into the total. And they have to, I think, they have to score in a bit rate of 8, more than 8 in an over. They have to find 1 boundary in every over from here on. And that will be a challenge. And the bowlers have to be tight against these 2 batters. This is the crunch time of the game. Again just wide of the fielder. He managed to stop that in the end. Able to cut it off only for a single. He was trying to play on the onside. Leading edge ballooned in the air towards the man at the gully. Again fallen short. It's been a kind of day for these 2 batters. Oh, that's a big one. It's got the aerial and just over that man. There's another 6. Could have been a catch there, and he was not able to stop it. A kind of a day for the batters. They can blindfolded walk through a heavy traffic road and without hitting a vehicle. Another 6 just fallen. They reach out to the hands of the fielder. Second 6 for Vinod. I think this time the ball didn't bounce as he thought of. Just skid through the pitch. It's a good comeback. Good response from Manu. Bit quicker this occasion. So another dot ball. Kane kept a little low. In fact, that is outside the line of the wide. And the wide signal. Another extra. And again, this is over turning out to be a good one for Golden Eagles. They're keeping that record run rate intact. Sliced it. And straight to the man at the gully. Good fielding there. He was trying to beat the man. He was trying to run down towards the third man for a single. In fact, straight to the man. A good fielding there. So 2 more delivery left. 55 on the board. We are in the 7th over of the match. This time opening the face of the blade. Just guided towards that gully, in between gully and point area for a single. Hitting a 6. And taking a single, given the strike back to the batsman. They are rotating the strikes well. And they are going in a cautious manner, but they're hitting the boundaries in between, keeping the run rate intact. So last delivery of the 7th over. Over the cover. What a beautiful shot that is from Ashin Hussain. Over pitch delivery. Easy pickings for Ashin Hussain by his standards. So another boundary to end the over. It's 60 for the loss of 1 wicket after 7 overs. And 13 runs came from that over. Very good over for Golden Eagles. They are cruising at the moment. Just 76 runs needed in the last 10 overs. So Golden Eagles, they are bossing the game at the moment. They have the control with that 13 runs from the last over. And just 76 runs needed in the last 10 overs. Still they have 9 wickets in their hand. And SEA-HAWKS need an urgent breakthrough. They have to break the partnership. This has been a very good so far. 41 from 32 deliveries. And they're just taking the game away from SEA-HAWKS. They have 135 on the board, and already Golden Eagles 60 from the 7 overs. I think a new ball has been introduced into the attack by the captain, Thomas, from the college end. And it is a pack of fielding on the offside for the right-hander. Ring of fielders. Look at that. A gully, a point, a cover, and a deep extra cover as well. Pulls it away. In fact, there is a fielder at the deep mid-wicket, in between deep mid-wicket and deep backward square leg, and able to cut it off for only a single. Not a good timing. Was trying to pull it away with some power, but lack of pace on the delivery from Thomas George. Single to start the over. And look at that. There is a short third man. There is a gully, a point, a cover inside the 30-yard circle. So the length will be short pitch deliveries, that for sure, against these two batsmen. Anything outside the stump with some width, the batsman will try to throw his arms. And there is nobody there at the deep backward point. And third man. Oh, the ball again. Stop a bit. Kept low. And well played in the end. I think he was trying to play on the backward towards the onside. The last moment he decided to defend it. That's a good decision by the Ashwin Hussain. Just push towards the short mid of the fielder at the cover region, so they can take a singles. So change of field now. The short mid off is coming up, and deep cover is into the boundary line. So the deep extra cover in deep cover between the fielder. Again a slower one. I think Vinod was a bit early into that shot. I think he was not able to read the pace of the delivery of Thomas George. He's bowling much slower through the air. And again a swing and a miss for Vinod. I think that is not bounce as he thought of. Again lower bounce. There's been a tricky over from Thomas George. The ball not even bouncing enough as the batsman liked. So the last delivery. Sliced towards the deep cover. Again a one bounce, a little fumble, and they're able to get a second run for that. 2 more runs added to the total, and only 4 runs. A very interesting over from Thomas George comes to an end. It's 64 for the loss of 1 wicket after 8 overs. So 72 runs from 54 balls. We are coming into the fag end of the quarter-final 4, and Golden Eagles looking good. And SEA-HAWKS, they just need an urgent breakthrough to come back into this match. And on the back foot, just steered it towards the forward of square leg, and given the strike back to captain. So Binu M. Varghese is a right arm off break, is a new bowler. Spinners has been bowling in tandem for SEA-HAWKS. Trying to get a wicket. I think that is down the leg side. A white signal by umpire Samaj. So another run, another extra run. On the back foot, heave towards the deep backward square leg. And only a single that occasion. A single's only coming. Not enough pace on those deliveries. So the batsmen have to generate so much hand power to beat the fielders, to take it over that boundary line. And that might cause some catching in the boundary lines. We'll wait and see. Trying to sweep that. I think the foot was in. Good stretch there by Ashwin Hussain. And that stretch saves him. And immediately we know the having a word with Ashwin Hussain. He was trying to sweep that towards the deep fine leg. There is nobody there. And in the end, I think he was beaten by the flight of the delivery. So there is a deep mid wicket. There is a deep backward square leg and a long on as well. So it will be interesting to see, will the batsman will go to down the ground towards the onside, and the ball didn't have enough pace in it, so they might have to generate so much hand power to clear those boundaries. So there is a gamble from the captain to asking the batsman to go down the ground. In fact, he's played along the ground. That is a good looking shot. And a misfield. Oh, that is cruel to the bowler. He's flighted well enough. He was brave enough to flight it. And the batsman was too clever to play along the ground. And in the end, he rewarded with a misfield for a boundary to the total. So 71 now for the loss of 1 wicket. Two more delivery left in the 9th over. Again sweeps it well. This is what he was looking for. He's not going down the ground. He was happy to sweep it all the day if the bowler is bowling on that length. And back-to-back boundaries now. Ashin Hussain moves to 26. Just one more delivery left in this over. And you can have the drinks after that, and please continue. 61 from 49. And a 2 back-to-back run. This time he was getting the pitch of the delivery and sweep it well towards the deep backward square, like in between the fine leg. Oh, that's up in the air. That was looking for. And they got it. That was their plan, tossing it up, asking the batsman to go down the ground. This time was trying to steer towards the onside and the leading edge. It was a balloon in the air, sky high, and a good catch by the bowler himself. So Binu got the revenge in the end. It's 75 for the loss of 2 wicket. Maybe an opening for SEA-HAWKS. And it's 75 for the loss of 2 wicket after 9 overs. And 61 runs needed in the last 48 balls. Just the wicket they are looking for. They need an urgent breakthrough. And they got it in the right time. And this will be interesting to see who's coming next. Is Jidin Kumar is coming. Will join Captain Vinod in the middle. And Captain Vinod is playing an anchor role at the moment. 28 from 28. Just giving the company for the other batsmen to play around him. And they can play the shot. And Captain Vinod is trying to stay till the end. It's not going for that 50 in some rapid phase. Just taking the singles, giving the strike back to the other batsman to get the most of the runs, and he will playing as an anchor role. That's a good thing to do by the captain. So 61 runs and 48 balls left. Maybe this could be the opening they were looking for. They got it. And it will be interesting to see how the captain will rotate the bowlers from here on. And only 8 overs left. And looking at the bowling figures, they have Raju left 2 overs. Anu Francis, who have picked up the bowlers, he have 1 over left. And apart from that, Manu have 2 over. And Thomas and Binu have 3 over left in their kitty. So a lot of options left for the captain to use his bowlers. And somehow we had to drive the game into the last 1 over to win this game. Otherwise, and that will be on the mind of back on the mind of the captain as well. He's on 28. He also just 22 runs away from the 50. So some tricky situation coming up for both sides. So new man Jidin Kumar walks in. So change of end after the 9th over, and maybe change of fortune for SEA-HAWKS in this match. They just got the wicket before the change of ends. So the bowler is starting from the river end. Thomas continuing. He's been bowling some half tracker without any pace of the deliveries, and they're placing, there is a not deep mid wicket, there is a long on and a deep backward square leg for the right hander, and now they're pushing the deep mid wicket back in. Yes, that's a good one. And there is a deep fine leg as well. So something is there for swept, and something on the back foot. Oh, that's a good start. This time got some bounce there. Just moves away after hitting on the middle and off stump. Good flight. I think he was looking to bowl the half tracker again the last over. And this time still with a much fuller length. Oh, that's a big one. That is a big one. He takes the challenge and he accepts it and send it towards the long off. Captain Vinod, he not shy about those deliveries. He will go for it if that is in his arc. So third six for him. And the scoreboard moves to 81 now. The toast up delivery, and he was this time through the outside and went through his hands. It's coming all in the way of GOL-10-EAGLES now. Again through his hands. They were powerfully hit by Vinod, mind you, but still have to stop those. And that was a fierce square cut from Vinod. That is why the fielder was not able to stop that. So a boundary and a six, though. Then they're making a move on. Maybe the change of end, the change of fortune for the batting side. So just 51 needed from 45 deliveries. Again, this time a good comeback. Pull his length back a little bit. Just got the enough movement after hitting on the middle and off stump. Flight to delivery, a swing and a miss. He was looking to down the ground. Completely misses it. Maybe he was not able to judge the pace of the ball. So that's a dot ball. On the back foot. And in fact, so straight to the man at the short third man. He was just trying to slice it between the point and the third man. And in fact, went straight in the hands of the third man, Raju there. So 10 runs came from it, a 6 and a boundary. It's 85 for the loss of 2 wickets after 10 overs. So 51 runs needed in the last 7 overs from here on. So very much in the control of GOL-10-EAGLES at the moment. So we are expecting the captains of Kingsmen and Dukes for the toss for the semi-final. And this is the first call for the captains of Dukes and Kingsmen for the toss for the semi-final to the mic point. Kyuko one on the backward punch towards the cover, and the bowler himself able to reach there and cut it off as a dot ball to start the over. So a new bowler has been introduced into the attack. Jubin Varghese introduced into the attack. On the back of a length, just sliced it towards the short third man. Again a Raju in there in action. Good fielding again from him. He already took a catch in the mid-off region. Down the track, and there's nothing from the umpire there. It was way down the track, and a leg by signaled by the umpire. He was trying to charge against the bowler. I think he was trying to cut it off that movement by coming down the track, and it was completely misses. Lucky for him that was down the leg side. Wide signal by the umpire, Sanoop there. It's a good take behind the stumps because the ball was traveling very quickly. And he was able to cut it off. Could have been a boundary for the whites. That could have been words for them. Oh, that's a powerful one. That is biggest of them all. That is nowhere here. That is out of here. And umpire wants a new ball. What a hit that is from Vinod. I think he has decided to finish this game and soon. Oh, that is clocking somewhere around 80 or 90 meters. So he moves to 44 with 4 sixes, and he have just one hit away for the 50, and so anti-climax in the end. So one more run, or one more extra run there. If he was 43, he could have been hit 2 sixes and finished the 50 with the iPhone. More runs, this time through the offside, and excellent fielding. And a good running by Jithin Kumar, who just came into the bat. It's a good call by both of the batters. Straight away they were going for that run in between a good fielding in the point area. And only a single that occasion. So Jithin Kumar is not off the mark yet. And Vinod Kumar is doing all the damage now. And a slice red in between. The third man, a gully is racing away. Ball wins the race. Another boundary. That is excellent control there by Jithin Kumar. Just opening the face of the blade. Just guided in between the gully and a short third man towards the deep third man area for a boundary. So boundaries are flowing. It's 98 for the loss of 2 wickets after 11 overs. Just 38 runs needed in 36 balls here on. അടുത്ത 36 പന്തുകളിൽ 38 റൺസിന്റെ വിജയലക്ഷ്യം. And now SEA-HAWKS will feel the pressure because they left off 9 deliveries in their innings. They were all out in the 15.3 overs, and that will irritate them most. So just 6 more overs left. Can SEA-HAWKS make a comeback into this game? Because Golden Eagles, they are bossing the game at the moment. With the captain, Vinod is on strike. He's on 45 from 36 deliveries. He was playing the anchor role till the, I think, 33 balls, and after that, just shifting his gears, hitting that huge 6 towards the deep mid wicket, and still we are not able to find that particular ball because that was hit far enough, somewhere around 90 meters. And what a hit that is from Vinod. So Thomas into the attack. Sweeps it well. There is a man at the deep fine leg. It's a good looking shot. Good control there over the shot from Vinod. He moves to 46. What a gem of an innings. Very calm and composed innings. So early stages he was going a run a ball, and just when it's needed, he put the pedal on the accelerator with that boundaries. And a swing and a miss. Flies from the edge. In fact, straight to the man at the short third man. Again, looking to heave onto the onside. There's no slip there. So that's a dot ball. Oh, that's a wrap on the pads. In fact, nothing from the umpires. 2 good deliveries from Thomas George. And immediately Captain Vinod having a word with Jithin Kumar. Maybe there is no need to panic. They have ample time to finish this match. That may be the message from the Captain Vinod. It's good to have a captain at the non-striker end, always for the batsman to get some advice. And just, oh yes, Sona mix up, but in the end, a good call. He was ready to go to the danger end, Captain Vinod. So 100 up for Golden Eagles, 100 for the loss of 2 wickets. Just 36 runs away. And still 2 more delivery left in this 12th over. And the last 2 deliveries of the over number 12. Flighted one. Completely misses there. Going for that by... That's good call by Jithin Kumar. He saw the opportunity because the ball just hitting on the pads of the keeper and went towards the short fine leg, and a good call from him. So by signal by the umpire that occasion. One more run added to the total. Last delivery of the over, number 12. On the back foot, trying to steer it towards the fine leg area, and it was completely misses it. Didn't bounce as he thought of. So another dot ball. It's a good over for SEA-HAWKS. Only 3 runs came from it. It's 101 for the loss of 2 wickets. So 35 runs needed in the last 5 overs, and they need that kind of overs back to back to come back into this match. Especially they need the wickets of the captain Vinod. So Ajit into the attack for the first time as another ball has been introduced by the captain. This is now or never for captain of the SEA-HAWKS. Manu Baby is using a new bowler into the attack. Down the ground and straight to the man at the long on. So he moves to 47 now. And Jithin Kumar at the other end is for 5 from 8. Got a good boundary towards the third man. And he could be the man to take his side towards the target. Oh, bowled him. That a pacey one. Didn't bounce that he thought of. So a wicket now. So 102 for the loss of 3 wickets. And Ajit Divagaran comes into the attack and taking a wicket in the second delivery. So maybe Golden Eagles are making it harder for them to reach that total. Just the wicket after that. A good over from Thomas. Only 3 runs from the last over. This over, second delivery, they got the wicket of Jithin Kumar. And also Vinod was closing in for a 50. So potentially there were 2 wicket in the hut if Vinod Kumar able to reach the 50 in the next few deliveries. So some good time for SEA-HAWKS. They have the opportunity to come back into this match. It's a very tricky situation for the Golden Eagles. The new batsman walks in. And Vinod Kumar also closing in for a 50. He have to retire head after that, as that will be on his mind. So much things going around in the mind of Captain Vinod at this moment. Should I go for a big one and retire head? Should I wait for some 1 or 2 overs, take the singles, given the strike back to the other batsman? Try to play with him for 1 or 2 overs. Make it sure he can reach the total. And just flies away outside the off stump. Another good delivery, back-to-back good deliveries. This is good stuff from Ajit. Keeping the pressure. They just hold into that little opening given by Golden Eagles with that good over air wicket from Jithin Kumar. Full toss delivery, hit it down the ground. In fact, there is a man, could have been hit it anywhere, but only able to find the fielder inside the long on. In fact, in the long on. So Vinod is on strike. Last 2 deliveries of the over. It's been a very good over for SEA-HAWKS. Just played it from the pads. And good fielding. Again, a good work there by the fielder. Joby there. 2 more runs added to the total. Again, a good footwork. It was already did a fantastic fielding at the deep backward point, early stages of the innings. And now, so a couple of more runs for Vinod. He moves to 49. Oh, that stood up. That stood up from the good length. And in fact, he leaves to the keeper. So another good over for SEA-HAWKS. Only 3 runs from the previous over. And this over also just 4 runs and a wicket. So 7 runs potentially from the last 2 overs. And got a wicket as well. So might be they're making it harder. The record run rate is closing in on 8 at the moment. And 31 runs needed in 24 balls. And also Vinod Kumar is closing on 50. So potentially another retired hurt back in the hut. So much, maybe they're not worried about that. They have some good batters left in their kitty. But still, this could be an opening for SEA-HAWKS to come back into this match. I think we are smelling a thriller here. And can SEA-HAWKS drag the game into the last over? That will be the question here. Can they make into that last over when 8 or 9 runs needed? And that will be a tricky situation for the batting side to chase down that total. And now they're talking if they're able to score some few runs in the last 9 balls they spare. They're all out on 15.3 overs. If they're able to make 10 more runs, this could be a different story. Oh, could have been. In fact, down the leg side, there was a shot from the bowler. Much fuller this time. Completely surprised the batsman. I think he was waiting for a good length delivery to run down towards the onside for a single. In the end, that was much fuller. On the back foot. Just lean into that and played it towards the long off. So single is only coming. Last 2 overs. Not a boundary came yet. In fact, last boundary came in the last delivery of the 11th over. So boundary doubt and we get some economical overs. SEA-HAWKS slightly crawling into this match. Oh, that was a good shout. In fact, nothing from the umpire. Kane was misjudged the pace of the ball. He was too early into the shots. "30 runs to win from 21 balls. അടുത്ത 21 പന്തുകളിൽ 30 റൺസിന്റെ വിജയലക്ഷ്യം. And loves to end this innings with a 6, that for sure. That will be on his mind. That is why he is looking for that big shot. Oh, that's up in the air. Maybe an anti-climax. And it drops it. And in the end, more than that, Vinod have to retire hard after making a super innings. 50 from 43. And a gem of an innings. And he's still having a word with Adul. I think he don't want to go away from the strike that moment. And not a good time to retire hard. And what an innings from the captain. Leading from the front. 50 from 43. With the help of 2 boundaries and 4 sixes. He was cautious in the start of the innings. And in the later half of the innings, he was flourished with some boundaries. 4 sixes. And one of the 6 went towards the deep mid wicket. And still the ball boys have been able to find that. Maybe a 90-meter 6. That was a big one in this tournament so far. So he departs after making a good innings. So 29 to get from 20 deliveries. Just put things back in favor of Golden Eagles at the moment. And 2 new batsmen. Relatively 2 new batsmen at the crease at the moment. Can SEA-HAWKS make a comeback? This is a good time for them to bowl against the 2 new batters at the crease. Again a swing and a miss. Again a swing and a miss. They are not middling in the ball now. They're running for the byes. Yes, byes signaled by the umpire. This is good stuff by the bowlers of SEA-HAWKS. Not a single boundary came in the last 17 balls of the game. What a turnaround here. Backward, steered straight to the man. Yes or no? Mix up. In fact, the slip that was only needed to batsman to cross the line. So another good over comes to an end from Thomas George. He ended his figures from 4 overs, 19, economical one when it's most needed. Only 4 runs came from that over. So 11 runs from the last 3 overs and potentially 2 wickets back in the hut. So not a single boundary in the last 3 overs and 27 runs needed in the last 18 balls. So they're making it harder at the moment, GOL-10-EAGLES. And they need boundaries. They must need boundaries in this over to come back into this match. Full toss delivery, fiercely cut to bang towards the long on area. That is only a single. Even the full tosses there are not able to reach into the boundary lines. Again, down the ground against finding the fielder, long on fielder in action. 2 runs in 2 balls. They're not getting the boundaries now. Prajesh and the new batsman, Prajesh and Abdul. They have to find the boundaries. Otherwise, this match is slipping away from them at the moment. Oh, ball him! Another wicket for Ajit. Ajit Divagaran roars in the middle. What a time to get another wicket. It's 111 for the loss of 4 wickets. What a turnaround here. He just came and turned the table just maybe for SEA-HAWKS. What a comeback this has been. So 111 for the loss of 4 wickets. Now 25 runs needed in the last 15 balls. So new batsman is Amal walks in. Right-hander batsman will join Adul in the middle. And there is no time to settle in. They have to go straight away, and kind of a situation now for them. And they were cruising at one stage. Just 36 needed, I think, from last 5 overs. Look at the situation now. 25 needed in 15 balls. What a turnaround here. Especially this bowler, Ajit Divagaran, comes in and bowl. I think the captain just waiting this armory to use in the last death overs to come back in this match. And this missile is going really well. Got a bat on that. Towards the deep backward square leg. Again, Joby is there. The safest pair of hands. And safest pair of hands. Boots in the outfield. That was a vivid throw. I think is could have been a run-out chance there. It was yes, 2 more delivery left. Edge and flies away. There is a man, Raju, there, and again, they are not able to get the boundaries. Even the edges are finding the fielders in the boundary line. So another single now. They're trying a bit harder now. They're playing some hard shot. Edges. That is again. Raju is there to cut it off. Again, a good piece of work. They're coming back for the second. No, sent back. I think Adul will keep the strike. So that's the end of the over. Another over passes by with a boundary. 4 overs now without a boundary. And what a comeback, especially this bowler, Ajit Divagaran, turned the things in favor for SEA-HAWKS at the moment. I think they are bossing the game now. Just 21 runs needed from the last 2 overs. And relatively 2 new batters at the crease. And this could be the over. This could be the over. Tell the story. Always the penultimate over decided where the match is heading to. Not like MS Dhoni thinks that we think. MS Dhoni thinks the last over decide the game. And it will be interesting to see who's going to bowl the penultimate over. I think so. Anup Francis is going to bowl the penultimate over. 21 runs needed. They need boundaries, and will be interesting to see what the field for this penultimate over. Just up in the air, just wide of the field. A good effort, and they're coming back for the second as well. Good throw. In fact, yes, it is given by the umpire. What a throw by Joby. He was superb in the outfield. In the end, that is like a cherry on the top. A very good throw, just top of the stumps. And the bowler, Anup Francis, only need to take the bails off. And in the process of touching the boundary, they're losing another wicket. It's 116 for the loss of 5 wickets. This run-off will hurt them most. Another batsman comes and goes for GOL-10-EAGLES. So 20 runs needed in the last 11 balls now. And 5th wicket, half of their side, back in the hut. What a throw that is from Joby. Just top of the stumps. That is a copybook throw from the fielder in the deep. Is there any youngsters watching there? That is the way to throw on the top of the stumps into the hands of the fielder. And he just had to take the bails off. So second delivery of the over. Again, another swing and a miss. That was a pacey one. Pitching on an option and middle stump just moves away. Just the movement. Still there is a movement in the pitch in favor of the bowler. So that's a dot ball there. These are gold dust deliveries in the penultimate over. Oh, that was a half tracker. Not even bounce as he thought of. He completely misses it. He was trying to pull towards the onside and it didn't bounce enough. And I think it went through his last 3 balls. Oh, that's played it delicately, and what a catch! What a catch that is! World-class catch from the fielder. Thomas there at the short fine leg, and that may be the last coffin, last nail on the coffin on GOL-10-EAGLES. And that sums up the day for in the field for SEA-HAWKS. What a comeback. From nowhere, they make a superb comeback. Just show the fielding effort. That throw from Joby in the deep and that catch from Thomas in the short fine leg. And another wicket goes for GOL-10-EAGLES. It's 116 for the loss of 6 wickets. So 20 from 8. 6 wickets gone. And 20 runs needed in 8 deliveries. What a turnaround here. Again, that's up in the air. That's up in the air. Bowler in action and he takes it. 2 back-to-back wickets and he's on a hat-trick as well. Anup Francis done the job for his side. So 7 wicket down. Again a batter trying to heave onto the onside. And just 1 more delivery left in this over. And a 7 wicket down for GOL-10-EAGLES. 1 delivery left and 20 runs needed. So he finishes off with 3. He done his job and he can retire hurt with some pride. What an over that was. A penultimate over always decided the match where is heading. And he took 2 back-to-back wickets and a run out as well. What an over. We are still waiting for that one boundary after that last delivery of the 11th over. And the way these bowlers come back by SEA-HAWKS. So he will receive an ice pair gift voucher for that 3 wickets. Anu Francis, 3.5 overs. Towards the deep fine leg. Could have been reached the boundary. Yes, it is. Maybe some life in left for Golden Eagles with that boundary. Just the boundary they needed. So 16 runs needed in the last over. And that boundary just put things back in just in favor of the Golden Eagles. So 16 from the last over. And MS Dhoni on the other day did against Jaydev Unadkat. He got 16 from the 4 delivery he faces. There is a MS Dhoni in the side of Golden Eagles to finish things off in style in the last over. But looks who is on the other end. It is Ajit who is going to bowl the over. He's been in a good rhythm. He is right on top of the game. 2 overs, 10 runs, 2 wickets. And the batsman is Prageet Menon. He's on strike. And Vaishak Sebastian, who hit the boundaries, is at the non-striker. And here comes the last over. 16 runs needed from the last over. A swing and a miss. And it was a pacey one. Went through the shot was all over there and he was completely misses it. So 5 more deliveries and 16 runs. They need big sixes to win this match. Another good delivery right in the block hole. What a time to deliver those kind of deliveries again. Good fielding. They can't run 2 against this fielder at the backward square leg. Joby is there. They are not taking their chances to go for the second one. So only a single now. 15 runs needed from the last 4 balls. It's a big time to hit a 6. And the bowler is taking his time. He must reload himself to bowl that. 15 runs, 4 more deliveries. Just past the no, that's straight to the fielder. Very good fielding there. Captain Manu field it off and throw it back to the key. Throw it back to the bowler. So it's now or never. 14 runs from 3 balls. Oh, that's guided towards that. Again, a good fielding. And in fact, there's run out. And that could be it. Maybe, just maybe, unless anything dramatic happens. SEA-HAWKS, what a comeback from them. Now there's just 2 balls left. 14 runs needed. Look at one stage. There were only 36 runs needed. And they have 9 wickets left in their kitty. I think 8 wickets left. There were 101 for 2 at one moment. And what a comeback. Only conceded just 1 boundary in the last 5 overs. And some good fielding as well. The catch from Thomas in the deep short fine leg. And the fielding effort from Joby. And the bowling effort from Ajit Divagaran. And the penultimate over from Anu Francis. All come good for SEA-HAWKS in this quarter final. So last last 2 deliveries. Heave towards the deep mid wicket. There is a fielder there that long on this time. In fact, That won't help. So just one ball away. One ball away. Seahawks. They were down and out after that 12th over. And the way they come back, they believe themselves. Kept the pressure. They just got Vinod Kumar back in the head after that 50. That was a wrong time for... and that's 6. Maybe, yes it is. And in fact, that doesn't matter. It is Seahawks who comes good. And what a comeback this has been. They were nowhere near after that 12th over. The way they come back into this match. Some super fielding effort. Some too good special bowling from Pragit. In fact, Ajit and Anup Francis. And the way they come back into this match. What a victory for them. And this will boost their confidence sky high in the semi-finals. And they won the game for just 6 runs. What a victory. And that's it from the commentary box, and we will join all the semi-final. And before that, there will be post-match presentation. Thank you. So we have a post-match presentation here. And so we have a post-match presentation for this exciting quarter final number 4 between Golden Eagles and Seahawks. And Mr. the founder of Jogo, Mr. Noel, will hand over the Man of the Match trophy. I would like to welcome Mr. Noel to the podium. Mr. Noel, please come to the podium and hand over the Man of the Match trophy. And the match between Seahawks, and I would like to welcome both teams to the podium. Seahawks team, please come to the podium. So the man of the match for the day in the quarter-final, it is Ajit Divagaran for his game-changing over with 2 wickets, 3 overs, 19 runs and 2 wickets. And also in the batting, he got some runs as well. Some all-round performance from Ajit Divagaran, some lusty blows in the later half of the innings. 19 from 14 deliveries with help of 2 boundaries. And also a good bowling effort. And I would like to welcome Mr. Ajit Divagaran to come and collect the Man of the Match trophy from the founder of Jogo. Mr. Noel is waiting for you. And Ajit will receive the Man of the Match trophy from Mr. Noel. And what a bowling effort. Just turned the game on his head. He just turned the table with that one particular over, 2 wickets when it's most needed. And well played, young man. And thank you, Mr. Noel. So we have one more post-match presentation between the last game of yesterday, the quarter-final number 3 between Dukes and Cubes Warriors, and I would like to welcome Mr. Saji Surendran, the director, to come and hand over the Man of the Match trophy. I would like to welcome Mr. Saji Surendran to come to the podium to hand over the Man of the Match trophy. The director of Happy Husbands in Goa, and also my favorite serial, Mandaram. And the man of the match for the match between Dukes and QUARTERI is the quarter-final number 3. It's Jacob Devasi. And I would like to ask Mr. Jacob Devasi to come and collect the man of the match trophy from Saji Surendran. Jacob Devasi, 52 from 19 deliveries, 6 boundaries and 4 sixes. He was literally murdering the bowlers of Cubes Warriors. 123 they put for that 8-over match. And Mr. Saji Surendran will hand over the man of the match trophy. And well played, Mr. Jacob Devasi. And thank you, Mr. Saji Surendran. And that's it from the post-match presentation.